in the first game between Wayne State and Minnesota State Mankato. We've got Coach Chris Kielsmeier with us, Ashley Arlen at the end, Schwartzwald to Coach's right, and Ashton, Yossi on the right-hand side. Coach, we're just going to start the press conference, please, with a statement, and then we'll get to some questions after that for you.
Well, extremely proud of our players' ability to win the game. You know, we've had trouble all year getting up big like that and putting teams away. We've kind of been able to always get control of it before it gets to that point. You know, you always look for weaknesses, and tonight we almost got burned by that. But you know, Mankato just played an incredible game. They shot the ball great. They gave us all we could handle. I'm just really proud of our players to finish the game, to make the plays they had to do to win the game. And we move on. We survive.
Okay, questions for Coach and the players?
Coach, what you guys are up 16 in the second half, and they started really hitting some big shots from outside. Was it just a breakdown defensively, or they just finding the right touch at the right time?
I thought there was two things. One, there were some breakdowns defensively. I also thought our effort wasn't where it needed to be. I thought some loose balls went against us, which is not what we want. But you know, they hit the shots too. I mean, you got to give them a lot of credit. You go 9 for 15 from three-point range in the second half. Some of those were covered, not all of them, but you know, Mankato played a great game. They came in here with a lot of confidence and really executed well. And, you know, they never gave up. You know, you get a team down like that. You, from our standpoint, you'd hope they'd give up, but you know, they didn't. They came after us, and we just found a way to win the game.
Ashley, talk about the crowd tonight. You had a big crowd here tonight to cheer you guys on. What was that like for you to play in front of that kind of a crowd tonight with everything going as it is tonight?
It's awesome. I mean, as a freshman, that's what you want. I mean, and now, like, my senior year, we finally got the crowd that we want, and it was just awesome to play in front of. Was it? Did you guys feel anything different about tonight's game, playing with the stakes being what they are, and playing that kind of crowd? Because this game seemed like you guys started a little slow, and then toward the end of the game, just couldn't put them away. I mean, yeah. I mean, you're always gonna have your first game jitters. I mean, this is do or die time. I mean, you gotta win and to keep going. And I think we really calmed down maybe in the second half, halfway through the first, and we're able to play the game we want to play.
Allie, talk about your free throws at the end there. You had maybe 1 or 2 on the one possession and then hit the 2 to clinch it. Can you talk a little bit about what you're feeling at the free throw line there at the end?
Just they're big free throws. I try to just tell myself no pressure. It's not a big situation, and you know, helps with experience. So I did what I could do.
Ashton, talk a little bit about your night tonight. You had a hot hand early on and had a great night shooting the ball. Talk about your effort and the team's win tonight.
It helps that my teammates can get me open, and when I'm open, I just like to shoot the 3, and it went in, and I was feeling it.
Yeah.
Other questions?
I don't know if Coach had a chance to talk to the team after the game.
Not yet, no.
Okay, in that case, you 2 seniors especially, what did you girls talk about among yourselves in the locker room after the game?
We got it out. We got to come out and play tomorrow because every team's gonna be out to get us, and I don't know. We just got to be ready to play every game, every minute, every second.
So you think there's some chance that tonight's game may help you tomorrow?
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
I think we got our jitters out of the way. I think everyone was nervous, you know. They're big games, you know. If we lose, we're done. So hopefully we got those out of the way and we're ready to play now.
Questions? Coach, players?
I didn't get a chance to address them yet because we were talking to the governor. Got to throw that out there. You know, that's a pretty big deal for our players. It's a big deal for our program. Just a great day for.
You reflect their same thoughts, Coach, that tonight may actually be kind of a blessing in disguise for tomorrow?
Well, you know, we didn't have the best workouts this week, and we just seemed distracted, and I don't know why. I think that it might have been the focus on Mankato. You know, we had beaten them 3 times so easily.
By a total of 79 points.
Well, you average them out by 4, we still beat them. No, I just, you know, I think we will relax and just play basketball instead of trying to worry about about the moment. And the whole talk that I had to him today and yesterday was just play game number 32. And if you relax and go out and play game 32 instead of worrying about the NCAA tournament or worrying about anything that's at stake, you're going to play great basketball. And I felt like we worried about a lot of things tonight that we can't control. Just go out and play the game. Tomorrow night, we have a really, really special opportunity to get to go play game number 33. And go play game 33. Just keep it that simple and don't worry about anything else. And that has been the recipe of success for this group. And for whatever reason, this was kind of a blip tonight. You know, we got by and we get an opportunity to play game 33 tomorrow. So let's go play great basketball.
Did you get a chance to lobby the governor for anything specific? Was there anything on your wish list that you want to talk to him about?
Come on, Carnes. I don't know. Yeah.
Coach, take us through the last 15, 18 seconds. You had 2 fouls to give. Obviously, following the timeout, that was going to play into what you wanted your strategy to be down the stretch.
Well, you know, we were going to foul the first time, and they went so quick and attacked us so quick that, you know, got in on us. And at that point, we were really lucky that we didn't foul because we would have gave them free throws at that point. But, you know, we were fortunate that she shot it and missed it, and we corralled it and got the rebound with it, and then we came down and hit a big free throw. And at the 7-second mark, we were going to foul twice. And, you know, I don't know. Should we talk later whether you got her the second time or keep that away from the media or what? You know, we wanted to go a second time. And, you know, sometimes you get the ball bounces your way. And, you know, let's just say it was great defense.
Yes.
We corralled the ball, and Allie came down and hit the free throws. So it was great execution by our players. Everything that we talked about in the huddle and what we wanted to accomplish, we did. It was great execution by our play that was able to put us up by 1. You know, it's a play we put on this week. We had it ready. And, you know, these players have just made huge plays in so many big situations down the stretch. I really don't think there's anything that phases them. And we hadn't been in this situation down like this, and nobody panicked. You know, we knew what we were going to do. We had to get stops, and I just expect us to play at a lot higher level tomorrow.
Okay, well, add to that, Coach. 74, you're down 74-72 for the seniors anyway. 44 straight wins at home. Going through your mind coming out of that timeout was what?
Let's go. I mean, we gotta get a stop, foul, whatever coach says, execute, and just make plays and hit free throws. I mean, as senior, you've been through it a lot of times. I mean, we were ready. We knew what we had to do.
Allie?
I mean, I agree with everything that Ashley says. Coach has experience with this kind of situation, so we listened to him, we trust him, and we went out and executed it.
Coach, what did you tell your players during that timeout when Mankato did take the lead, when you took that timeout? Then what did you tell your players during that when you got in the huddle?
I told them we got to defend better. we're leaving them open on the outside, and they're just hitting easy shots on us. And you know, again, they hit the shots, so I'm not trying to take anything away from them, but we made mistakes and left them wide open. And we had to defend. We had to get a stop. And offensively, we had some heavy hits coming, and we call them heavy hitters. I call them heavy hitters. You know, it's baseball season, right? I'd like to say, you know, Soriano's at the plate, and, you know, but that's Cub fans, you know. That's anyway. We had a lot of great set plays that we were sitting on, and our players just executed them great. And you know, I give them a lot of credit for it. You know, this group just listens really well and goes out and responds to do the things that they needed to do. And you know, I give our players all the credit. It was great execution down the stretch of the game.
Coach, talk about the crowd tonight from your perspective. Great crowd on hand, and they really got into the ball game. I thought, especially when you guys were up 16 and really had the crowd rolling at that point.
Well, as Ashley said, you know, we've tried to build our fan base each and every year. And I always think that as a program, it's your job to give fans and people a reason to come out and want to watch you play. And over the years, we've struggled with that a little bit, and we didn't struggle with it tonight. You know, I was really, really proud of the community and you know, just Wayne State College and the city of Wayne. in my opinion, are just running an incredible event and something that so many people should be proud of. And hopefully this team can play better basketball tomorrow night and really give them another reason to come out and support us in a big way. You know, it's just, as a coach, this is such an emotional time for you because you know what your players have gone through to get to this point. Just the commitment that it takes year round to be great is what our players do. And, you know, to have the fans come out and support us like they did tonight, and just the entire community to run this event the way they have is really truly a special feeling inside of me. I mean, it really means a lot to me. And I know that I'm speaking for our players when I say that right now, that it's an entire program that I'm speaking for right now. Just so proud of them.
Ashton, true freshman, 19 points, 5 of 8 from beyond the arc. Obviously the first time in the NCAA tournament. What are you feeling right now?
Right now I'm just glad we won, we pulled through, but at the beginning I was a little nervous just because it's the first time and you're just going along with them, and it feels great now.
Okay. Any other questions? Coach, players? Okay, Coach.
Congratulations.
Yep, correct.